Welcome to the channel, Peace if you can find it. I'm going to continue with, are you a prepper? Do you have any prepping skills to survive when it goes down? Because it's going down. They're giving us full warning. So I'm going to continue, and I think this is the last one. We know how to prep because we pay ahead of time on some of our bills, do we not? Some of us that can. Some of us that can. You have a life insurance policy, some of us. But a lot of us wait until our loved one passed, and then it's a GoFundMe. So we do prepare ahead of time. Some of us have fire insurance for our home. That's called preparation. Prepare. Just in case something happens. Well, something is going to happen. The handwriting is on the wall. You can see it. They're telling us every day. They're warning us. These tiny homes. Boy, I wish I had one a long time ago. Peanut butter is a good substance to keep for prepping. It's a lot of protein in that. Nuts. Any kind of nuts you can buy. That's protein. You don't necessarily have to have meat all the time. There are other substances that you can derive protein from. Do your research. Trail mix. That's another good substance to keep. Do you have a radio? I know some of us don't know what that is because we depend solely on this new technology. But years ago, they had radio and batteries. You're going to need that. You're going to need a radio and walkie-talkies. Powder milk. Do you have walkie-talkies? Let's get back to that. To be able to communicate with your family, you can buy an 8-pack from Amazon because the system may go down, the internet, the Wi-Fi, and you may not be able to use your phone or mobile. And throwing out food that has expired. I was doing that. And then I read another notice somewhere that don't throw out your expired food. And someone mentioned to me that when you're hungry, nothing is expired. So don't throw out your expired food. Nothing is expired when you're hungry. And if you're a hoarder, we have some hoarders that keep everything thrown out away, nothing away. They probably sick. Okay. If I was a voter, I would be asking the politicians, which is a waste of time because they take their orders from the 1 to 5%. What are they going to do for us? Why are they allowing this to happen? Why should the citizens live in fear and worry and wonder about how they're going to survive? We can't afford bunkers to go under and come out from it to a disaster. So that's confusing to me. Not confusing, but they don't make sense to me. These 1 to 5%, what they're doing doesn't make sense because you got to come out of your bunker. To what? Radiotoxic water, air, food. But what has changed? Because that's what's happening now. Radiotoxic water, air, food. It's in the water. People are having skin problems. All kind of ailments are going on with their ears. Everything is falling apart because we're drinking the water. We're breathing the air. We're eating this food. It's not food. It's food like food oil. It's something. It's substance to chew on. But your food is in the front of the market where all the vegetables are. And I saw a post one time. It said, organic seedless watermelon. Don't let them play tricks on your mind. How can it be organic and seedless at the same time? You got to think, people, because they pulling the wool over our eyes. You got to think. It cannot be organic and seedless at the same time. They're planning on getting rid of us. And I'm going to end with that. I'm going to leave with this thought. Parents who are 70 years old, I'll be 70 in June. And I have 2 sons that I brought here. I had 3. One has gone on. And sometimes when I think of him, I smile because I'm like, you don't have to deal with this shit. And I've yet to go where he went. But when my time is over, parents have to leave their children here. And I don't condone it when some parents just self-eliminate and they take their children with them, because then it's done. You don't have nothing to worry about to leave them here in this hell up below. This is hell right here on this planet. And there is no hell in the center of the earth, because it's oil down there. And I ask myself, when is it going to run out? And versus it being black, it should be bloody red. Bloody red. Because how many trillions have died because of it? But yes, I don't condone what parents do when they take their children with them. But I do understand. Peace if you can find it. Thanks for tuning in and listening. And I hope I said something that someone can gather something from. Like, share, leave a comment, subscribe.